Welcome to Let's Get Metaphysical, the show that stretches you beyond your five senses. When you are looking for your next step on the path into the unseen, we've got you covered. Join epic adventure seekers and level up your game with your host, reality magician Ali Bierman.
Greetings, epic adventure seekers. Welcome to your guide to demystifying your world. I'm Ali Bierman, and you are listening to Let's Get Metaphysical, the show connecting heart and mind. Someone you know is looking to find out who they really are, exploring their spirituality, showing them that you care about helping them on their course. You can do that by rating and reviewing the podcast and then sharing it with them. You'll be glad you did, because you'll be helping them out. And you'll also, now a quick note, just a really quick note about what you like, what you think other people will like. It takes about 5 minutes to do it, and I thank you for doing so. Now, last time we were together, I spoke with you about who you really are and the fact you are not your body and you are not your mind. Now we're going to move into the deeper reality of who you are and how you can negotiate your world without, frankly, without all the suffering and all the doubt that now plagues your everyday existence. And I say plagues because chances are that you've tried every way you know to stop your worrying, to fix what's wrong, to avoid pain all across your life. Now, lean in real close, because I'm going to gift you with the solution that you seek. No kidding. So do I have your attention? Once upon a time, I was a psychotherapist, and I was doing talk therapy with clients. When I woke up to how the universe works and who we truly are, I stopped, because I realized I was keeping people stuck. Huh? Well, think about it. How does talk therapy work? Well, you speak a problem. That's the first huge error, because when you speak it, you're bringing it into awareness. You're bringing the problem into existence, into focus. Now, the thing about problems is the real problems, the underlying problem, it's never in your conscious mind. It's always in your subconscious mind. Now, you spend only 5% of every day living in your subconscious mind reality. And that other 95% of the day, the same programs are running out of your awareness in your subconscious mind. The programs that lead to the behaviors, to the patterns that keep you stuck. Well, if you don't know what they are, how are you ever going to make your world look different? So in talk therapy, you're looking for problems. And what happens when you look for something? You always find what you're going to look for. So then you think, okay, then I'm not going to look for problems. I'm going to look for solutions. Well, stay with me here. You're looking for a solution because you want to fix a problem, because you want to get rid of a problem. Well, you're still focusing on the problem, because the solution works by treating the problem, which means you've heard, wherever you focus your energy, it's going to expand and get bigger. So if you're focusing on the problem, if you're focusing on the solution to the problem has to get bigger in your life. Okay, so then you say, well, what can I do? I can't fix it. I can't eliminate it. what else is there to do? Well, instead of fighting those habits, I want you to do something completely different, and it's going to sound off the wall to you, but this is how you actually dismiss that problem from your life, because you're allowing it to get it. Instead of being so determined that you want to stamp it out, you're going to, now stick with me here, you're going to welcome the problem into your world. You're going to embrace the problem into your world. Now, why does that make sense? Nothing in the world ever happens to you. Everything that happens in your world happens for you. You know, if I had not been attacked in 1996 in my psychotherapy work, if I had not suffered that life-altering brain injury, I never would have known about the world of energy. I never would have discovered my deeper spirituality and how that is actually the center of who I am, because I'm not my body, I'm not my mind, I'm conscious awareness. I could never have discovered that going along in the world, in the 3D world that you're probably still living in. So the same thing, when I went through a divorce after a 32-year marriage, I wound up with the gift of moving to Idaho, where I found the spiritual community I'd been seeking for years. Now, if I had never gotten divorced, I never would have wound up in that community in Idaho, on the other side of the country. And that's where I found all my friends who had the same kind of questions and the same kind of spiritual outlook as I. In fact, it's where I became an ordained metaphysical minister. Again, I say, nothing ever happens to you. Everything happens for you. Now, if you are familiar with my forgiveness protocol, then you understand that everything in your life that you've interpreted as hurtful, every little tiny action that somebody did or said that you felt hurt you or made you angry or somehow made you feel smaller, every one of those things actually serve to benefit you, to let you move forward in a new direction. Which reminds me, if you haven't done so yet, you be sure you check the show notes for my gift, Step in a New Direction, because the only way you're going to arrive at a new place and a new way of being in your life is stepping in a new direction, because going over and over and over again the same steps you've been doing every day after day after day after year after decade after decade is just keeping you stuck. Nothing's going to change your world, and nothing's going to change for you until you take a new step in a new direction. Be sure you check the show notes and pick up your gift. Now, I totally want to drive home that fact for you, because things just happen. Circumstances have no meaning all by themselves. People's behaviors have no meanings. Accept your interpretations of what somebody does. Accept your judgments. Your judgments of somebody else. I remember when you point at somebody, hey, all these fingers are pointing back at you. Your judgment of somebody else speaks very loudly about who you are in the world. So by becoming aware of how your interpretation of events, of circumstances, of someone else's behavior, you can stop making decisions about how they're hurting you and instead realize, wow, they aren't doing it to me, they're doing it for me. And what a gift I get to change my life. Now, until next time, I want to leave you with my guest next week is Dr. Tiana Conte, and she and I are going to have fun talking about revolutionary self-care. Unfortunately, technical difficulties have prevented me from opening ALI TLC Club this week. So I've been getting the things to work on my computer and then all the other devices that I need to be able to set that up for you. So for now, check the show notes, get on the notification list. And when I open ALI TLC Club, I'm giving you a chance to come in at just $7 a month. And for you early bird subscribers, I'm going to grandfather you in. When the price goes up, and it will, you'll get to keep getting all that attention for just $7 a month. Check the show notes, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Be sure you join our Facebook group. Ask your questions. Meet other people on their spiritual journey. Get firsthand information about masterclasses, about special offers. Get caught up on all the episodes and the show notes on our website. And I look forward to hearing from you. Come on in our Facebook group and talk to me, or come on our podcast site and talk to me, because I want to know more about you. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you're looking for in your spiritual journey, so that I can steer the path so it accommodates your needs.
You've been listening to a talk on the wilder side. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Get Metaphysical. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a single episode. And while you're at it, please leave a rating and review, and be sure to share it with your friends. Tune in every Monday for more exciting insights and wisdom on life beyond your five senses. Until next time, take a small step in a new direction. Start now.